The House of Curiosa. Oh, no. This is our house. Last time... Oh. No, this is not our house. Wait, this is our old house. Don't worry about it. This is not the house I was talking about that I had spent so much time on. Oh. Huh. There's been an oil spill in the near vicinity. Oh. Last stream was kind of cursed because we... like the whole house was one block off, right? So we had to move the entire... Like, this scenery is pretty nice. It's kind of basic. I'm not much of a builder. This is what I've been cooking up. I found oak in the near vicinity. And used that together with... see over there. We have marble. So it's kind of a fancy house, I guess. Some fancy materials. Imagine having a house only made with marble and friggin' oak. Shit would be pretty expensive. And what we did here, so I had to redo everything, right? Because everything was one off. So it's looking a little scuffed now, but this is beautiful. I do really like the lighting. Like, you can see the lighting coming through the trees over there. Just how pink this is. It is one of those games where you can just, I don't know, kind of lean back and enjoy. Together with the music and stuff as well. Oh, it says here. Wait. An outlander myth is metal said to be cold to the touch. While verifying this would be ill-advised, its origins amidst the rigid peaks and frozen caverns. Oh, you can do it like this. So that's a way to do it. You can just read. Who would have thunk? Minecraft is one of the games that has been made. No, it's one of the games. It's like, not just genre defining, but generation defining. How do you like that? I bought an OLED screen now, guys. There's few feelings that beats huge upgrades for a computer, in my opinion. Which is weird. I mean, it's such a nerdy thing to say. It's like better than sex. No, it's not. Unless it's a totally different feeling, so I don't think either could satisfy the other. No, whatever. I don't know why I went down this hole. You guys know what I mean. You guys who are gamers, you know what I mean. Come on, just inserting that new GPU into your computer. Just think about it for a second. But golly, does this look good. Lil wanted me to come out yesterday and I was like, oh, let's look at the northern lights. And I went out and it was like a little hue shift. It went from like black to like a little grayer black. She was like, look at it. It's so beautiful. I was like, I guess. Go down here maybe? Yeah. Let's chill for a second. So we're looking for blue ore here. Looking for cobalt, which is supposedly... Cobalt? That's iron. Oh! He has done it. Look, guys, look! It's not just iron in this game. I figured out how we find other things. Like I said, I do feel kind of content, but... I mean, now that we're here and we're finding both... freaking cobalt and thorium, why stop, right? But no matter what, I'll stream. Was kind of idea. Tuesdays and Thursdays. But then I worked 60%. And even when I started, I was like, oh, this is a lot. But then I got an offer to work 100%, which I do now. And I was getting worried about how I was gonna be able to do it. But it has worked out fine. But God, am I tired. A lot of the time. God, am I tired. I realize you didn't say, oh, you should be on this podcast, but I don't know. Yeah, now that you mention it, I just realized that talking about games is... There's a lot to be talked about. I have some hot takes. I feel like a lot of my takes might be a little lukewarm, though. I tend to have similar opinions like the masses, I'd say. But there are some things that stands out a little bit. Like I've never been a huge fan of either Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom, for example. They're good Zelda games for sure, but especially with Tears of the Kingdom, like Tears of the Kingdom was just a better Breath of the Wild. It was kind of the same as well. So to me, it was like, I don't know, I'd rather play like an older, like, I don't know, something more akin to maybe Green of Time or Twilight Princess, right? Like that's the genre I want out of Zelda, and not really necessarily this open world. What I want are interesting dungeons. Like they did dungeons so much better in Tears of the Kingdom. That being said, it's still so open. It's like too open. I like that the dungeons were such huge puzzles, and they kinda do it in both the games, but you unlock so many abilities, like overpowered abilities, that you can just... And especially in Tears of the Kingdom, you can just make yourself a fucking Apache helicopter and complete the dungeon in like 10 minutes. You know? Which is something I'd never thought I'd say ever about Zelda, but it's true. The desert in Prime 4 is so much better. No, I would never say that. Prime 4 was a pretty huge bummer. It was okay, but for being like a game that I was like, yes, I need to 100% this on stream, it was kind of a huge bummer. When you finally decide to actually 100% like a kind of big game on stream, you'd hope it'd be a banger, right? But it was just kind of meh all the way through. Like some streams, I don't know, like last stream was kind of such a stream like that, but I was like kind of stuck and I didn't have much to say. But the thing is, you don't need much to say. You just need to say, right? You just need to open your mouth and you need to bleh. You need to bleh. Because if you don't bleh, then who's gonna want to bleh with you? Does that make sense? The age-old tip of just being yourself is... like, that's the goated one. That's the goated one. Might also be the most glorious thing we've ever seen. Right, you jump 2 blocks in this game as well, which is actually huger than one would think. Makes a bigger difference. This is epic! Look at our house. Oh, whoops. Oh, whoops. Even in games like this, I'm like... I don't get lightheaded, but I do get this, you know, that feeling in your stomach when you're about to freaking die. You know that feeling? No, not freaking die, but, you know. Yeah. It's spooky is what I'm trying to say. Oh. Doesn't go higher than this. Yeah, I'm gonna take more fall damage than I think I can handle gut feeling. Yeah, exactly. And that is like a really real feeling as well. To be honest, just being up like at the monkey bars in the kindergarten gives me that feeling. Ah! My stomach. I died. Yo, the party this furnace goes on. I thought my like whole screen started. Yeah, it's just how it looks like. It just looks crazy, like up front. That being said, yeah, this is the kitchen. Oh yeah. Let's go fuck up our neighbor. What a nice day to fuck up our neighbor. He has a lot of furniture which we need. But he's gonna need it. Not anymore because I'm gonna freaking kill him. Hey neighbor. Hey neighbor. Hey, what's up? Hello. Okay. This looks nice. Thank you. Simple wooden bookshelf. Yeah. Oh, the candelabri. Candelabra. Candelabra. Bruh. Candelabra. A little bathtub would be kind of nice. Maybe we'll make the bathtub down here. Can we do that? Not without... Maybe we could if we just... Oh, but then we won't have the... Oh, but maybe the... Oh, no! This is not gonna work. What have I done? How could I not foresee this happening? That's okay. And boom. Holy shit, guys! Whoa. Yo! We look so cool. Yo. Now we just need... We look kind of dumb, actually. But we can also make... No, because we need to upgrade this one. Uneven. No, but it's supposed to be uneven. It's fine. What do you mean? I feel like it wasn't supposed to be uneven at all. From the beginning. But that's how it is now, and that's fine. We can live with it. Rather. See, because now... Okay. I'll bring some roof and I'll show you what the fuck I mean, because apparently you're not big-brained enough to understand without me explaining everything. But that's okay. I'm used to it. It's fine. I'll explain it slowly to you. Okay. So rude. I don't know if it should stick out like that though. How does that look from front? Probably shouldn't have one out, right? That looks a little yank. What the hell? What the hell? Go on. Thank you. The house is slowly but surely getting together. Looks cozy. Yeah, I'm trying to make it a little cozy at least. This is definitely gonna be a fire hazard eventually, but... Where is it? There it is. La 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 la. Yo, doesn't this look a little nice? Can I jump up here? Oh, that is kind of epic. You just don't get that kind of design elsewhere. Lantern. Got too much light instead. Like this. Is this cozy or is it too much? The House of Curiosa. You walk in here. Hey! This is kind of the entrance. In here we can put your clothes. You come in, you can put them there. We have the sheep, Jerry. Jerry is here, keeping us company. The tanning rack and furniture workbench is kind of random, but they're there at least. Here you can come in, you can go to the kitchen. You can prepare yourself popcorn or, you know, stuff like that. You can sit down and have a little snack, you know. Eat some chimken or whatever the fuck. And then we can go in here. Ooh. Here we can... Oh, this looks kind of bad. I'll have to do. Anyway. Here we can go in. We can read about how to make weapons or armor. And then we can make it into weapons and armor, right? We can melt stuff here. Very nice, very useful. You go up, right? You have the alchemist workbench here, which doesn't really make any sense either, but you have something to do in this room. And you come over here to the left. Ah, it's the jacuzzi. Holy water jacuzzi. Very epic. Just look at this architecture. It comes down from nothing, from God, over here, and then it just goes into a waterfall and down into my holy bathtub. I can sit and I can admire it. Because that's very cool. Then we can go in here, the Arcanist workbench, where we can make teleporters, which sounds extremely useful. But we didn't really get any use of that yet. And then here's our little room. This is where we get our armor in the morning. This is where we craft like most our stuff. Guess I'll upgrade this because I moved the workbench. Did I actually upgrade it? Oh, it got like an uglier one upgrade. Oh, whatever. And then you can sleep.